Are you a senior living on a fixed income and constantly worrying about making ends meet? The rising costs of living crushing your retirement dreams? Well, my friends, I have some uplifting news that may just put a spring back in your step. The Canadian government has announced an extra payment of $1,200 for all seniors struggling with the increasing costs. That's right, a $1,200 top-up coming straight to your bank account, courtesy of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his team. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into all the juicy details of this financial lifeline that could make a world of difference for so many of our honored elders across this great nation. But first, for those who may be new here, welcome to Seniors Money. My name is Michael, and on this channel, we navigate the often confusing world of retirement finances, government benefits, savvy money management, and everything in between. Our mission is to empower seniors with the knowledge and tools to live their golden years with financial peace of mind. So if you're over 60 and ready to gain control of your money matters, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our growing community of smart, money-savvy seniors. Now back to the headline that's got everyone buzzing, that $1,200 payment promised by Prime Minister Trudeau for cash-strapped seniors. In a nationally televised address just yesterday, Trudeau acknowledged the immense strain that inflation and soaring costs have put on fixed-income households, especially for our senior population. With prices skyrocketing for essentials like groceries, utilities, and medical expenses, the government recognized that many seniors were being pushed to the brink, having to make painful choices between filling prescriptions, paying rent, or putting food on the table. Trudeau stated, and I quote, "Our seniors have worked tirelessly to build this country. They deserve to live out their retirement years with dignity and without constant financial worry. This one-time payment of $1,200 is a down payment on our commitment to support our elders through these tough economic times." Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of who exactly qualifies for this $1,200 windfall. According to the government's guidelines, the payment will go out to any senior currently receiving Old Age Security (OAS) pension payments. For those unfamiliar, the OAS is a monthly payout available to most Canadians over the age of 65 who meet the legal status and residency requirements. However, the real game changer here is that this $1,200 top-up will also extend to low-income seniors collecting the Guaranteed Income Supplement or GS. The GS is a non-taxable benefit aimed at supplementing the OAS pension for those without any other income sources in retirement. So whether you're a worked-all-your-life Main Street pensioner or a lower-income senior just squeaking by on government payouts, this extra $1,200 could provide some much-needed breathing room in your budget. The rollout timeline: their stated goal is to have the vast majority of the $1,200 payouts distributed before the end of July 2024. However, given the sheer volume of transactions to millions of seniors nationwide, there is a possibility that some payments could trickle in early August for a small percentage of recipients. But Trudeau was adamant that no senior eligible for this benefit would be left waiting past the summer. I don't know about you, but having an extra $1,200 around to cover summer utility bills and stockpile some affordable produce sounds like a dream. Now, in anticipation of this video, our team at Seniors Money went out and spoke to a number of local elders from all walks of life to get their candid reactions about this $1,200 payment. And let me tell you, the responses ran the full emotional gamut. We heard heartwarming stories of immense gratitude and relief, like 82-year-old Diane, a retired teacher who hasn't taken a vacation in 15 years. She told us, tears in her eyes, "I'm going to finally visit my grandkids. I can afford the plane ticket and take them all to Dairy Queen like I used to." On the other hand, some voiced skepticism rooted in disappointment from unmet government promises of the past. 72-year-old Richard, a Navy veteran, said, "I'll believe it when I see those $1,200 hit my account. Politicians love making grand promises but rarely follow through for us little people." And then there were perspectives like 68-year-old Annie, highlighting how even $1,200, while absolutely helpful, may just be a temporary band-aid on a much bigger affordability crisis. She said, "Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for anything extra right now, but $1,200 still doesn't cover the hundreds more I'm paying every month just for food and medication." And Annie raises a critical point there. While this $1,200 payment is undoubtedly a positive step in the right direction from the federal government, it can't be the final word in addressing senior poverty and the crippling impacts of high inflation. Many aging experts and advocacy groups are already looking ahead, pressuring Trudeau's administration to consider more permanent, substantive increases to monthly pension payments and other forms of recurring income support to help seniors keep up with ever-rising costs. Whether that takes the form of automatic inflation adjustments, special low-income senior tax credits, subsidized medication, or supplemental housing benefits, the consensus is that this one-time payment is merely the start of the conversation, not the conclusion. So mark my words, you can expect seniors' money to keep a very close eye on all future policy developments and government actions around senior finances. We'll bring you regular, no-nonsense analysis to separate reality from political doublespeak. Because at the end of the day, having a secure, dignified retirement free from perpetual money stress is something our elders have more than earned through their lifetimes of hard work and contributions to this great nation. But in the meantime, let's appreciate this $1,200 payment for the temporary lifeline that it truly is. An extra $1,200 can go a remarkably long way for a fiscally disciplined senior on a fixed income. We're talking months' worth of grocery bills covered, that new rice cooker or air fryer to prepare healthy, inexpensive meals, repairing that old leaky toilet to slash water bills, a winter supply of heat subsidies, yearly membership to a local community center for social activities, and much, much more. So while reasonable folks may debate whether this specific payment amount and delivery method is perfectly equitable or comprehensive enough, one fact remains: come this summer, the average senior's bank balance in Canada will be $1,200 higher than it was before. And in an era of widespread senior insecurity around making ends meet, having that extra financial cushion could mean everything for reducing stress, increasing accessibility to basic needs, and restoring some well-deserved peace of mind as you navigate your golden years. So keep your eyes peeled and your government letters and bank statements closely monitored in the coming months. Because if you're one of the millions of seniors eligible for this payment, an extra $1,200 could be coming your way sooner than you think. A small gesture of financial gratitude for those who have already given so much to this country. There you have it, my friends, the full scoop on that highly anticipated $1,200 payment from the Trudeau government to support cash-strapped seniors. We covered all the essential details, from eligibility to rollout timelines to the mixed reactions from real elders in the community. The key is educating yourself on all the potential benefits available and ensuring you're taking full advantage of any and all financial assistance you qualify for. Every little bit adds up when you're living on a fixed income. Speaking of which, if you're finding the whole government benefits maze too daunting to navigate alone, consider enlisting some professional help through a nonprofit senior services organization. Agencies like the National Institute on Aging can connect you with accredited benefits counselors who will go through your unique finances with a fine-tooth comb. These experts can ensure you're receiving your maximum entitlements across all federal, provincial/territorial, and municipal programs. They'll handle all the paperwork and even appeal on your behalf if you've been unfairly denied certain benefits. Best of all, many of these counseling services are offered at little to no cost to low-income seniors. Another savvy tactic is taking full advantage of any senior discounts and age-based benefits out there. From grocery store loyalty programs to discounted movie tickets, bus passes, and even free national park entry passes, there are so many cost savings disposable if you just know where to look and aren't afraid to politely inquire about any available senior rates. Speaking of making your voice heard, don't be shy about seeking out money-saving benefits and subsidies tied to prior careers and life experiences. If you're a military veteran or former civil servant, you may qualify for exclusive pension top-ups, healthcare coverage, and other hard-earned financial allowances that could brighten your retirement outlook. And finally, when it comes to stretching those hard-earned retirement dollars, don't overlook some good old-fashioned budgeting basics that apply at any age. At Seniors Money, we're big believers that no piece of financial wisdom or cost-cutting measure is too small when it comes to achieving long-term security and ending the cycle of anxiety around making ends meet.